Hey, what's going on guys, Willis here. We're back with another Genshin Impact video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest 5-star character, Arataki Itto. In this video, we're pretty much going to be preparing for Itto. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Maybe share this video with a friend if you know they're going to be wishing for Itto. And yeah, so onto the prep guide first. If you're planning to get Itto in the next banner patch, I'm pretty much going to be showing you the materials you're going to need to ascend him with obviously his levels, his talents, as well as showing you guys some of his best weapons and builds. Now obviously Itto is a Geo character, so he's going to be needing the Geo crystals, the fragments, the chunks, the gemstones, whatever you want to call them. Pretty much the standard crystals you'll be needing to ascend your Geo characters, so you want to basically save up on those. You can get these crystals from a variety of bosses like the Geo Hypostasis, the Primo Geoswap, the Perpetual Mechanical Array, and obviously some of the weekly bosses. Now, the Geo Crystals also drop from the new world boss, which is coming out with Itto's patch. It's basically a big rift hound that flies around. So maybe if you want to save your resin for when you're farming the material you need for that boss, which is the same material Itto needs to ascend, then maybe you can just wait. Or if you want to do it in advance, that's fine too. You just might spend a bit more resin maybe. So just like the rift hounds, the world boss can actually apply stacks of corrosion. So it may be a bit annoying to fight, and this also drains your HP. So you'll need actually 26 of the material from this boss if you want to get him to 80, or 46 in total if you want to get him to 90. What I'm also going to do is include in the video description a little cheat sheet you can use to see what you need of each material, which is going to help out a ton. Another one of his essential materials is the beetles located around Inazuma, the purple beetles. They're called the Oni Kabuto beetles. And since we pretty much haven't used these on any other character, you guys should have quite a few of these already if you guys have been exploring Inazuma since the launch. I know for a fact I have a ton and I just haven't used them, so maybe you even like halfway there. So you're going to need 168 of these if you want to ascend Itto to level 90. Yeah, if you start gathering now, you should be done by the time his banner is actually out. Itto will be needing a lot of slime drops as well for his ascension talents. Since we've obviously been fighting these slimes since day one, you guys probably have a lot of slime. You can also buy it from the Star Glitter shop as well if you're really that desperate. As for a talent upgrade, he's actually going to need some of the Last Ignora boss drop, the Ashen Heart, for his talents, so make sure you have a few of those saved up. And remember, if you didn't know, if you have dream solvents and you have the different type of material you don't need, you can go to the crafting bench or the alchemy table and you can actually convert the materials you need into the right ones. A lot of people still don't know this. Obviously, you're going to need a lot of Mora and XP books, so make sure you're saving those up as well. The full detailed amount will be on the cheat sheet. What's actually good is the Leyline Overflow event will be coming up super soon. So this is actually the best time to actually go for Mora and books, as you get double bonuses from the Leylines. So maybe even wait a few days for the Leyline Overflow. So Arataki Itto is pretty much going to be a Geo character that scales heavily on defense. So for his artifacts and weapon, you really want to focus a lot on defense. Starting off with his weapons, obviously any 5-star is going to work well with him, like the Wolf's Gravestone, the Unforged. Even the attack percent is going to be really great on Itto since he scales on defense. These are still going to be really good options for 5-stars. He'll be released with his best in-slot 5-star weapon, the Red Horn Stone Thrasher. This comes with a crit damage substat and is a passive. Is perfect for Itto. Defense is increased by 28% and his normal and charge attack is going to be increased by 40% of his defense. Since Itto is pretty much going to be a main DPS, the substat of crit damage is going to be really good for him, and his weapon passives is going to be amazing since he scales a lot on defense. For smaller spenders, obviously on free to play, if you do get the battle pass, obviously the Serpent Spine is going to be a really great weapon for him. The crit rate substat is just really good to balance out your crit stats. Pretty much the same when it comes to the Black Cliff Slasher to boost your crit damage. For free-to-play options, you can pretty much... the best 4-star weapon for him will obviously be the Craftable Claymore. The White Blind, I actually use this still on my Noelle, and it's really good. Now, when it comes to artifacts, there's actually going to be a custom-made set for him coming out in the next patch. We talked about this in previous videos, but the 4-piece Opulent Dreams is going to be his best in-slot artifact set, since it is the first artifact that boosts defense on his 2-piece set bonus, and pretty much the 4-set piece gives him a lot more defense and geo damage. So this artifact set you really want to get on him. For artifact stats, you want to go with obviously a defense sands, geo damage goblet, crit rate, crit damage circlet, depending on your ratios. So you can maximize the DPS as well as his defense scaling. The same pretty much goes for his substats. You want to obviously prioritize crit stats as well as defense or flat defense. You probably want energy recharge and attack percentage next. You'll be able to pre-farm this set since Itto's banner comes out second. So you'll basically have lots of time to farm his artifacts before Itto's banner is actually out. So if you don't want to farm for the new set as well, you can honestly just whap whatever artifacts you have on maybe your Noel. If you guys are a Noel player, honestly, defense stats on like maybe like a retracing bowlight. If you don't want to farm, if you don't have the resin to farm from your Noel, will be great. So guys, for Itto's team comp, he's actually not all that flexible, and you want certain characters to pair him with pretty much to maximize his damage potential. You obviously want to make the most out of his Geo Resonance to boost his damage, so someone like Zhongli is going to be perfect with him since he already shreds enemies with the resistance debuff he puts on his shield. Itto really needs the Geo Resonance to maximize his DPS. You'll need a shielder like Zhongli and pretty much a battery, so you're actually able to be in his ultimate a lot and deal the most amount of damage. A full Geo team might actually be really great, so maybe like Albedo, Zhongli, Ningguang if you have it. Maybe even Goro might be a really good option since he's coming with Itto's banner. And Goro is said to be a really good support for Geo teams since he increases defense and Geo damage the more Geo characters you have in your party. So if you don't have Zhongli, you can maybe have like Noel as a shielder and a healer at the same time. Obviously, Itto will work well with Bennett as well, and possibly maybe like a Geo Pyro team as well with Zhangling if you have it. But that's been the video, guys. My quick rundown, quick preparation guide for Itto. Best of luck to anybody wishing as well. We are running multiple Primo Gem giveaways over in my Discord, discord.gg/Willis. All links are down below. We run Primo Gem giveaways all the time over on the weekends. I now am streaming just on the weekends, so Saturday and Sunday. Every single stream we have a Primo Gem giveaway. So if you're looking for Primo Gems, follow me on Twitch. I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.